Hi, I don't know if you can hear or see me yet. Right back. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. Hello.
What's
How are
happening?
you?
I'm good. I'm good.
You masked up on me? Mask on, mask off. How you doing?
Okay. I was in the ER earlier this week. I had an allergic reaction to something I ate.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
You
woke
did
up.
not have to do this right now. I'm a human being. I understand.
I'm good. I woke up. My throat was like swollen, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Oh, that made me sad. I'm so
I'm
sorry to
good.
hear that.
I'm good.
Oh,
You might hear my son in the background.
it's fine. It's fine. We'll work around them.
Yeah. Today is my day. So.
Okay. Damn, I'm so sorry to hear that. All
I'm
right.
good. Let's get back hype. I'm good.
I am. I know, right? I'm such an empath. Like I feel everything everybody's feeling. Like, oh my God. Anyway, this is how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna ask you before we start if there's anything that you do or do not want to talk about, anything that you want to push. Just let me know before we start the interview. I'll do a quick introduction and then I'll allow you to introduce yourself or, however it kind of flows. I don't want you to feel, too uptight. It's just a conversation, you know what I'm saying, between two people. We both human beings, but I just want to know about your business. Okay.
We're good.
All right. So let's go. Ooh, hold up. Fuck it. I ain't putting no lip gloss on. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Pistol Posh, with the Midday Fully Loaded, and you are now tapped into the Parlay with Pistol Posh. And I have a special guest today. Tell everybody your name.
What's up, ladies? I go by the name of Aquarius, Prince of Jook. I'm from Duval County.
Prince of Jook. Can you explain that to me? Because I was sitting there looking like, I tried to figure it out by myself, but what exactly is?
It's a Florida dance.
Oh, so you dance too?
Yeah, I rap, sing, and dance.
Okay, jack of all trades. You do anything else?
I got my own clothing line. I got my own candles coming. I got my own beard oil. It's in a store down here already, but I'm finna get it out.
If I was at my board, I'd be dropping bombs like boom, boom. Okay, that's what's up. I love an entrepreneur. That spirit is real. So listen, I want to ask, how did you actually? Are you still here?
I'm here.
Okay, I lost you on camera. Okay, how did you get the name Aquarius? Where did that come from?
I'm born on February 9th, and I had an old rap name that I was doing in school, but it was like my name was like Jedi or something like that, and then the Star Wars, so that's like a lawsuit. So
damn.
Yeah, so when I wanted to start singing, because I was like a freestyle rapper before I was a singer. So when I wanted to start singing, I wanted something not too hard, not too soft, like right in the middle. And I'm just like, what can I do but be 100% me? So I went with my zodiac sign, Aquarius.
Yeah, that'll do it. I think me personally, I be like in the mix with my name. Sometimes I don't know, it's a little hard. Sometimes, like I have an interview with the sheriff here where I live, and it's a whole situation. Like I don't want to explain my name to him, but I get it. And it definitely works. It fits. It's not too intimidating, not too hard or anything. And it gives people kind of an insight of what to expect from you based off of your zodiac. So I heard you say you're from Duval County. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, so what is Duval like for people who don't know? Like, what was life like in Duval?
I think it's pretty much a good place to live. We get a bad rep for like murders and stuff like that. but I pretty much think it's a pretty good spot to chill at. I usually miss home when I'm on the road. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying? It took us a long time to get our foot in the door for one. We had 69 Boys, 95 South, we had
Mm.
T-Ron, we had J Dash. J Dash is popping again on TikTok with the WAP. We got Chameleon, Tokyo Jet. You know what
I
I'm
love
saying?
Tokyo. That's my dog.
It's funny, me and Tokyo, we used to be doing the same little concerts back in the day, like team shows and stuff. And I just seen potential in her like early off. Like
Yeah.
she's always dope. Um,
Yeah. She's just so raw, like, and I
and she been
love
like
that.
that. She been like that.
I love it,
She
man.
just the world was able to see it later. But pretty much everybody
Yeah.
you see from Duval, we pretty much been doing it. It just you finally got out the city.
Right. Right.
But
No, I get it. It's hard, and I feel like when you coming from certain cities, it's even harder, or it could be more hard when you guys don't support each other. Like I see a lot of that in the music industry here where I live at. There's not a lot of support. Like one person may have a real good song, but other artists won't rock with it out
yeah.
of fear that he or she may take off,
and,
but
and that's what took me so long. That's what took me so long. Like,
yeah, I think we as a people got to get out of that mentality. Like if somebody got a hot song, promote it. Like, show some love because it's all gonna come back around eventually. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
What you put out there, you get back.
thank God I was
Definitely.
blessed. Thank God I was blessed for the radio DJs to take me in early, and
Yeah.
like Doom and Easy E, and people like that. For them to take me under their shoulders real early, and then I actually opened up for Genuine, and he started mentoring me and stuff. I'm gonna be with him this week actually, in
Okay.
Black.
I'm
So
that old.
yeah,
I love
thank
you.
God. Yeah, Genuine, that's my brother and my kid's uncle. All that. We've been around for like 10 years plus, and he took me under his wings. He seen something early,
Oh, that's dope.
and
That's really dope.
thank God for people like that, and like real the
Make
players.
sure you return that favor to somebody who coming up under you. Okay. And take
That's the
them
crazy
under
part,
your
right?
wing.
Let me tell you the funny part. I'm not gonna say no artist names, right? But it's artists from my city that I had done stuff for on the low key. You know what I'm saying? And sent them to Doom to play on mix shows. He can confirm this. People that I knew in the industry, but I just wasn't popping at the time. They was popping, and they got on and didn't return the favor. So.
Hey, listen, that's how it be though. That's their
But
karma.
I don't
That's
take it
why I
to
tell
heart.
you,
I don't take it
make
to
sure
heart.
you get your good karma back.
Yeah,
No
I
love
journey.
lost. No love
Yeah,
lost.
it's not lost. Right before my single took off, the PD at the radio station down here, he said, "You're gonna be blessed because you always helping people and they don't even know you helping them like that."
Yeah, and that's so true. Like that's how you get your blessings back in life. Period. So, what made you decide that Okay, you said you were rapping first, and then you started singing. So, what made you decide to kind of make the switch from rapping to singing? And who
Longevity.
told you you could sing?
I used to actually sing to girls on the phone after school.
You know what?
So
Are you one of them types? You one
yeah,
of them type of boys? I remember that. That's some back in the day stuff.
I was a closet singer. So in school, people would skip to see me freestyle battle. So they thinking I'm just like this, because I'm from the hood, from 103rd, Jacksonville. So they see this like rapper, all his gangster friends, we up there killing it. Then I get on the phone with them and I'm caked out, like I'm singing and stuff.
That
They
is
like, I didn't
too
even know you could.
funny.
They like, I
That
didn't know
is
you
too
could
funny.
sing. And they be like, you need to sing, like you need to sing and whatnot. Try to convince me to sing. I'm like, no, I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper.
Right,
But
right,
longevity, when with singing, you can
right.
be like
You
my
go
brother. My brother's
longer.
still getting out rap. Like he
Okay.
just tank
It
all the
is.
boys.
That is
Casey
the difference
JoJo,
between singing and rapping is the time. You
Cisco,
can't be 40, 50 years old. I mean, some of them do, but it's just not always a good look,
Rare. I think the only one that's really gonna push through that. One of them is Drake. Always
Yeah,
comparing him to Jay
definitely.
Z.
Definitely.
Lil Wayne. They're gonna be around doing festivals and stuff for a long time. But
Yeah.
singers, I done been
Yeah,
to all these
I'm
shows.
gonna agree with you on that one too. Yeah, because there's very few rappers. Like I was really sitting here thinking, like, who could I see at 50 years old, and I'm still going to their concert. Like,
Drake,
I mean, maybe
Drake,
Jay too. Jay Z, he's about no. Jay is 50.
Jay Kanye. I named Jay Kanye, Drake got that crossover melodic.
Yeah,
So he gonna be that vibe, like you know what I'm saying. Like
yeah, he does.
I already seen what Cisco and all them doing, like right now, because they got them 5
Mhm.
songs and stuff. Like he gonna be that vibe where you be like,
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely,
you ain't gotta worry
definitely.
about getting shot at the concert. You know?
So who are some of your musical inspirations? Like whether they're singers or rappers or any type of talent.
That's a lot.
That question is like, dang, how do I say this without forgetting somebody or hurting
Yeah,
somebody's
that's
feelings?
the problem because I know I'm gonna forget somebody. Genuine, of course. That was like one of my favorites growing up. I like what's the other? Jodeci. Jodeci. Um,
I'm gonna have to get you saying some Jodeci. Don't play with me.
yeah, Jodeci. Jodeci for sure. Like they the reason why all us singers were all black in the first place. And
Uh-oh.
the whole bad boy persona that came from Jodeci. Because nobody was doing that. Everybody was
You're
like
right.
pop, R&B, and they came in with the Tim boots and
They
um
did. They were like real, like some R&B thugs almost. Like, you know what I'm saying?
that's pretty much where I'm at with it. And it's from
And,
them.
and I like that vibe because, that you can easily take a song or take a track and sing over it. And then if you wanted to, you could go back and rap over the end of it or however you wanted to, throw some bars in there. Like, that's a good thing that you got that talent like that. Because a lot of people, they kind of stuck on one side, either they rap or they sing, but it's a blessing when you can do both of them. For
Yeah,
real.
singing is gonna be longer and it hits the ladies different when you performing. Because I did a concert and all the rappers it was all rappers and I was the only singer in Orlando
Mhm.
and I nailed it. Like as soon as I
Do
came
you
out.
do you ever get those crazy female fans that might like throw their panties on the stage or anything like that?
What the crazy part about that happened early, like in my career. I was known as like the B2K of Jacksonville, like because I couldn't go to the mall. I go to the mall, security kicked me out.
Oh my
Like,
God.
they hated
You
me
had
at the mall. I got
that
videos on
many
YouTube
girls
getting chased.
chasing you?
Yeah, I got videos on YouTube. Doom caught it one time. It had happened like a million and one times, and Doom just happened to have his camera out one time. And it's called Jook for me too. If you look it up on YouTube, and I'm running for my life, and I'm parked like
Oh
way
my
up the
God.
gate.
That has
Yeah,
got to be a terrifying feeling. Like I cannot imagine going to a public place and then hundreds or however many people chasing me. I'm running. If one person started chasing me, like, what the, I'm out.
yeah. Girls popping up to the room without even knowing we didn't give them our room number, like everything. And that
Yeah.
happened early. That happened early in my career.
Yeah. I actually, I visited Jacksonville one time. And I went down there for a Fleet DJ conference was it last year or the year before last? And there was a meet and greet type party. This was my introduction to Jacksonville. That's why I was listening to some of the things you said about, what Jacksonville is known for. Because baby, when I stepped foot out the car, I'm walking to the venue. I didn't even make it to the venue. I turned around because I heard sirens. So, I turned around. Next thing I know, I see a whole high speed chase right in front of my face. And literally the bouncer at the door yelled out, "Welcome to Jacksonville." I said, "Oh God." What in the world? So I know it's real out there. But
we had 53 murders in the last 55 days just now.
oh, that's wild. Like
I got a crazy story about this one artist that was signed to Jermaine Dupri.
mm-hmm.
I met him in the mall. Always been on my internet stuff, knowing who people are. So
Right.
he see how people acting over me at the mall. I see how people acting over him. And he's like, "Well, who are you?" Because he already signed at the time. Like he was Jermaine Dupri. And he like, "Yo, let's link up. Let's go to you got a studio?" I'm like, "Yeah, my cousin got a studio." My cousin's studio in Moncrief. Like that's the stuff little Duval be talking about. Moncrief from Murder Ave. Like
oh, okay. So y'all went to the hood with it.
So we go to the hood, and he from the hood too, but I don't know how hood, you know.
Let me tell you something. Jacksonville hood a little different than everybody. I done been to a lot of hoods. I go to the hood every city I go to, and Jacksonville is at the top of my list of most dangerous places I have visited.
Yeah,
like I done went to the hood in Puerto Rico. Listen, Jacksonville is baby. So go ahead with your story.
we pull up to the crib. We pull up to the studio. He has like an abandoned building that, you know, his father and them remodeled.
Okay.
So we pull up, and as soon as we got the car, while we waiting on him to get there, I'm telling him to hurry up because we outside.
Right. Like hurry up.
He got the keys, and I already know we got this jury on and stuff. Like we out at like late night, so that's the time people be robbing.
Oh yeah.
So as soon as we get out there and dude pull up, we see a dude run across the baseball field with a helicopter chasing him. I'm like, they finna leave. They finna leave. I just knew they was gonna leave, and I wasn't gonna get my feature now. Like I just
did they leave or did they stay?
They stayed. They were hood, but I didn't know how hood. You know that fast.
Right. It's just like my hood might be a little different than your hood. Like my hood, you might see some people standing outside, you know, smoking, drinking, whatever. You might see a couple fights, you know, but I can't say I actually seen a real high speed chase in my hood. Like we'd be crazy, but not like crazy.
That's the craziest part about it, though.
You know, it was an experience. I will say that. So, let me ask you a question. You told me who some of your inspirations were. So, right now, like, if we were getting ready to go to the club, right? Me, you, and the gang, we about to go to the club, and I'm driving. You in the passenger seat. You know, you got to be the DJ in the passenger seat, right?
Yeah.
Who you playing?
Oh man, see, I'm everywhere because I'm like an artist, so I don't be just playing gangster rap. You might hear some Mbe Young Boy for sure.
Okay.
He gonna get me lit, maybe too lit.
Yeah, for sure.
You're gonna hear my own music.
Of course, as we should.
But that's after the club. My music
right. Well, that's after everybody got some drinks in them. Come on in the car, we got to take a ride.
Yeah, it's a vibe. My music for more like, cause you know, on the way to the club, you like bouncing, and then you know, on the way back, you kind of vibing. Yes, so mine's after the club. I'm probably gonna play some Doja Cat.
I love Doja Cat. Doja Cat, she just won a Billboard Music Award. Well, a few.
Yeah,
she's doing her thing now.
She's super dope. Summer Walker. Yeah. Some Summer Walker for sure.
Listen, you better stop playing. See, you know your R&B. Okay.
I love like good music, and they like top tier. Drake, of course. Drake.
You said Drake?
Yeah, and Drake.
Oh yeah. Man, Drake got so many like bangers. Like I had interviewed. I did an interview like maybe a couple weeks ago, and I was interviewing a rapper, and he was telling me that is one person he definitely wants to be able to work with. Like. And I feel him because Drake is so versatile. He can take the hardest record and make it soft, or he can take the softest record and turn it up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel you on that one.
It's possible now though. I feel like Drake just posted a dude from Florida today on his timeline, like on his stories. So it's very possible because it's like I feel like everybody's watching Florida right now. I just seen Little Dirt and Future in Broward County, which is Florida too, where Kodak's from, doing a video. And I've seen a lot of people signing people from Florida and working with people from
Florida. Jacksonville has been getting a lot of attention lately. I'm not even gonna lie.
Some of the biggest songs came from Jacksonville, like Beatbox, Nardo Wicks,
right now, Jacksonville is it when it comes to music. Like, you know, we go through our phases with different areas. Like it might be Atlanta, it might be New York. But right now, it's definitely Jacksonville. Like most of the trending artists right now are coming out of Florida. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good look for you. You definitely use that to your advantage.
I think they're not used to hearing our slang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's something new. Like you said, like for years we had Atlanta, you know, and then you got all the other cities. And in Florida, we had Trick Daddy. We had Trina.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
shout out to Trina.
They haven't heard
my sister's weekend.
I opened up for Trina twice already too. That's dope.
Really? Were you able to attend Trina Day last weekend?
No, I was down and out.
Oh yeah. Dang, I forgot that fast. It's okay. Sorry, you can go next year. It's about to be on and popping every year now.
I actually want to like talk to her eventually. Like I open up for her, but I always leave before she come out. Like I'm not gonna go head back out. But I actually want
to. Do you ever jump on like the DJ conference calls? Like I seen you were featured as a fleet artist or fleet artist of the month, I think it was. Do you ever jump on like their conference calls or core DJ calls?
Yeah, I did a lot of core DJs, fleet, whatever Zeno set up. It's always good.
Yeah.
I did a whole lot. Like I take them. Like I'm one person.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
I'm not cutting out nothing. Like you can't hear. I come to more sick.
That's why I'm like, hold up, baby. Listen, hold on. But you know what? At the same time, that says a lot about your grind. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they might get a little sniffle. I ain't going. I can't do this. Oh, my back hurt. I can't. Oh, my mama's sick. I can't do it. You got to learn how to stop letting things get in your way and stop being your own worst enemy. Just do it. I think Zeno posted something about discipline today. And that's crazy that we're sitting here talking about it, but it's real, like it's definitely real.
It's no excuses when it's your life.
Yeah. That's like me. Like when I leave up out of here, my shift ends at 2:50. And when I leave, I'm flying. I'm getting up out of here. But it's so much more that I want out of life. So I'm gonna sit here. I might be here to 7:00. You know what I'm saying? This is the only job or place I've ever worked where I put in more time than what I'm supposed to because I know what I'm gonna get out of it, So when you do the same thing for your music, the saying is true, you reap what you sow,
I've seen people do that, right? And I've seen people go from like just being regular at the station to being a PD.
Yeah, absolutely. And hey, coming for it. I'm definitely coming for it. I'm being patient, slow and steady wins the race. But that's where I'm headed for this one, That's on the goal list.
It's gonna happen because I've seen it. I've seen people passing out flyers that was working at the station. And when my song got added last year, they hit me up and they like, this can't be the same dude sent me this song, like sent me music like 5, 6, 7 years ago. They like, yeah, I'm a PD at the station now. We just added you in.
Hey, let's do it. That's
why I know I've seen it. I'm telling you, I've seen it.
I don't know. Maybe I could talk to them about being an assistant director, but it's been a lot of conversations because I want to have a little bit more creative control than what I actually have. You know what I'm saying? Because something like, to me, one of my talents or gifts is being able to see something trendy before it pops. You know what I'm saying? So
and that's when you come in.
Hold on, it's my boss. But you fine, go ahead.
Yeah, that's when you come in. The youth.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you're gonna see something way before everybody else see it.
Yeah. And it usually happens like that. So I can just be impatient, slow and steady. So let's keep up with this interview. If you weren't doing if you weren't doing music, oh gosh, then what would you be doing? Like, what would you be if you weren't doing music?
A&R.
Really? No music.
Designing clothes.
Okay. It kind of ties in with entertainment, but not really. Yeah. I'm gonna let you slide with that.
Acting, which is next.
Okay. Acting. That's crazy. That's funny. But okay, I get you. And also, I want to make sure when we end this interview that you plug your clothing line so that I can go and check it out. I think I've seen it on your Instagram profile though.
Yeah, I'm just starting it up, but you're gonna probably see Genuine with a shirt next week for sure.
Okay. Maybe you see Pistol Posh with a shirt too. Who knows?
Yeah, I definitely mail it out. I'm just starting up, like, cause I was with the City Girls DJ last week. Well, week before last, and he was like, "Yo, I need one of those shirts." So,
yeah, you send him two, one for each girl.
Because it's like that's how it happened.
Yeah,
That's how it
yeah.
happened.
And you know what? That might take off, and do you better than your music. Who knows?
That's what
Anything
happened to
is
Kanye.
possible.
That's what really happened to Kanye. People think he's a billionaire
Yeah,
off music, and it's really just
yeah,
the merch.
yeah.
The merch makes
He's
you
a
billion.
Kanye came through real quick and ate the game up. And people can say what they want to say, but that man made money off of his clothes and shoes. Tons of money. Probably more than he did
You
music.
can't touch the billion without merch.
Mhm. I believe you. It's got to have more than one avenue of income coming in there.
Yep.
So
You can't touch the billion without merch.
I want to talk about this song Hood Romantic. I like that song. I think it's really trendy, it's catchy. So where do you get your inspiration from? Like when you get ready to sit down and create your music, where are you getting your inspiration from?
I wrote the I self-titled it after the album, and I seen a meme, and they was, wait, can I say anything on here?
Yeah.
Or is
I
it gonna
mean,
be?
yeah.
I'm just making sure. I don't want to say like the
No, you're fine,
N-word.
because if it's too explicit, I can edit it.
Well, I'm gonna say the clean version then. So, they were like, it's a meme floating around, and they were like, girls want a hood. Their problem is they want a hood romantic N-word. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, it's true.
so I'm like, well, that's me. You know what I'm saying? So I went with that title, and I kept it hid because I'm like, you don't never know who's watching Instagram. Like, it's
Right.
a major artist stole one of my melodies already before I had a situation going big. They stole one of the melodies off one of my freestyles because I put it out there. I recorded in my room, and I got so excited it sounded good. It's the first time I mixed myself. I threw it out there, and then I hear a song like weeks later because some of them people follow me.
Yeah.
And then I hear a song in the A-Town with the same type of melody, and I'm thinking I'm just tooting my own horn. And then my producer, he hits me up and he's like, yo, it's a song out on the radio in Atlanta, because he's living in Atlanta, and it sounds kind of like the freestyle you sent me.
Not the whole song. Sound like the
he took the
freestyle.
melody. He took the melody hard. But
oh my God, that's horrible. So, I mean, how did you counteract that? What did you do about it?
Nothing, because
Nothing. So what did you learn from that then, since you weren't able to do anything?
Don't put nothing out. Wait.
Wait on it.
Everything is secret.
It's good to have that music and just projects period that you can sit on.
And then
but
I
make
got
sure you get
power
your
now,
paperwork
too.
straight too. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I got power now. At the time, I didn't want to get blackballed because these people, they be legendary and they can blackball you. But now I got power too. So like, play with me now and I'm suing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta wait. Like you said, you gotta take your time. You know how you said you gotta
play with me now. I'm gonna let you get that one.
And I actually seen dude at the pool party, and he like high-fived me up. I'm just like, you just don't know. Like, if I wasn't representing Dr. Doom, I probably would have thrown him in the pool. You know?
See, listen, I'm telling you, we have these little things in our life that be saving people. They don't even know it. Like, my job saves a lot of people. I like what I do. I don't want to lose my job, so I watch my mouth a lot.
Exactly.
A lot of things I don't say.
We got to play it all safe and
just that's like one of those Chris Rock hits. Like, you know how Will hit Chris Rock. Sometimes you just gotta take that, But I don't know if he benefited from that or not. I ain't even gonna get into that. But your song, I believe it was the Hood Romantic, charted Billboard, right?
Oh no, it was You My Bae.
Oh, You My Bae. Okay. I had them backwards. Charted Billboard number. How high did you go on Billboard?
38.
And what was that experience like for you?
Great, because I was top 40, which I didn't know was a big deal. Zeno told me it was a big deal at the time.
Huge. You got major artists who don't get, to Billboard.
I didn't get it. I didn't get like even the whole media based thing. I just thought it's cool that people hear my song. Even when I was number 2 most added, I didn't get it. I think Zeno kind of like told me that it was a big deal. He's like, he's like, bro, you top 40 now. And I'm like, I'm over there like
on Billboard though. Not
like,
just anything, Billboard.
That's before I even hit the Billboard. I was top 40 on media base, and I didn't know that was
the thing. Okay.
So I didn't know. I peaked at 28 on that, and then I charted on Billboard. And I knew that was a big deal. Now I didn't know that was a big deal because I was like, I put out a message last year that says I'm gonna chart on Billboard and screenshot this. And one of my friends actually screenshotted it. But when I charted on Billboard, he posted the screenshot.
As he
And
should.
I was like, manifestation.
Yeah. That is major. Congratulations on that. Like I could only imagine. Like I've talked to so many different artists, whether they're syndicated, like whatever the case, and some of them never see Billboard, and they got hot music, well-known artists. You might know their song, but their songs are not on Billboard. So that is huge.
That's something I like.
That's something you got to take to your mama. Like, look, mom, look what I did.
I mean, honestly, my whole life is about living legacy. I lost a brother before he hit 30 from a heart attack. And I feel like with me, I want to leave something like my great granddad, he left a farm for all of us. He had 12 kids. And no, my granddad had 12 kids and he left a farm. But it came from my great granddad, you know what I'm saying? So
okay.
That's legacy to me.
Right. Something to grow on, something to build on.
I wanted to leave legacy for my great grandkids so they can be like, yo, my great granddaddy charted back in such and such year.
You know what? It's very rare to hear Black men talk about legacy. You know what I'm saying? I hate that it's not a topic that we talk about so often in our community, but it's good to hear that that's what your mind state is. That hopefully will change your actions or how you move, how you making decisions, and hopefully everything you do will prosper from here on out.
Yeah, because money comes and goes, but legacy lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing for me. And if I leave a blueprint, that's why I'm always posting my shows. I post to YouTubes and stuff. That's to me, that's a blueprint. That's like watching a playbook.
It is. Because we're in a different type of time now. Everything's not going in the book. Everything is literally online. So if I can't tap in or trace you online, then what are you doing? What did you really do? Exactly. There's no proof.
It's a blueprint.
That's crazy.
It's a blueprint so they can go behind us years from now and they'll be able to go on there and watch the playbook. Even if they don't do exactly what I'm doing.
From beginning to end, they got pictures and videos and all kind of stuff. So yeah.
Compared to what we had growing up, we had them pictures and stuff that in stories and all kind of stuff. And now you
pictures were rare.
Yeah, because they didn't believe in taking them. I never seen my granddad until last year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like a picture of him.
Yeah, but it's real. Like I feel the same way. Like I think I might have like 2 pictures of my grandfather on both sides.
They didn't take when they believe in him.
Yeah, no. That might be another one of our stigmas too. Things we believe and don't believe. But we're gonna get ready to bring this thing to a close. But before we do that, I want you to let your fans and followers know, what you have coming up next or what you're working on and how they can find your music.
I'm shooting the video for Hood Romantic. That's the single I'm getting ready to put out now. You can find me on the Real Aquarius Jook. That's the Real Aquarius Jook. You can find me on IG on that, or you can go to my official website. If you just Google my name, you spell it AQU, the @ the RIU, the $. You should be able to find anything from there. So that's pretty much what I got going on. My clothing line coming, and I'm trying to take my beard line to a bigger level as well, because I'm really trying to kill this merch game on top of everything.
Hey, listen, make sure you send some oil to Rick Ross, okay?
That's what, man, I dropped the ball on that like twice, because my manager was around him at Funk Fest, and I forgot to send him the beard oil, because I know that he got beard oil.
Stay strapped.
Yeah, I know he got beard oil, but I know that he would want to rock with something black on. You feel me? Because everybody.
Oh yeah, I forgot Rick Ross does have a whole hair care line. I completely forgot about it.
But I know he would rather rock with black on. You know what I'm saying? He would rather do black on. And when that contract's up, we could collab.
Here I come. What you say with my beard? What is the name of your beard oil?
Too Much Drip.
Too Much Drip. Okay.
And it smells good. Yep. And it smells good.
Don't pay me no mind. I'm just. It might be me. My head just somewhere.
and
But
it
anyway, I
smelled
like the
good.
name. It's catchy. Because as a woman, I might go buy my man some too much drip. You
You can
know?
actually use it. No, but you can actually use it. I got women who use my beard products on their body, like the butter. And,
Oh.
and it, like if you get braids, you know, like the dropping.
Yeah. True. I never thought about that.
Yeah, so
Smart marketing. Because
it's multi
I
use.
never seen a person with beard oil market to females.
For
Never.
the female started buying it.
But you ain't had no choice, like, yeah. But you know, a lot of them have fragrances that are like a natural, you know. And as women, we don't. Sometimes when you just putting your lotions and your oils or butters on, we don't be wanting all that extra Victoria's Secret and stuff. We want something real and raw. So, are you using like natural ingredients on your products?
Everything's organic, vegan, and
I
my
figured
scent.
that.
I'm more of a, what's the word? I don't like what they say, papa. I don't want to smell like nobody papa. You
I
know?
know that's right. No, I swear.
I like baccarat and stuff like that. I'm a unisex type.
You said you like what?
Baccarat.
Okay, I don't think I'm familiar with it.
I'm pretty sure you smelled it though, baccarat. Like every artist wears baccarat pretty much.
Okay.
But
You said you like the unisex fragrances?
I'm a unisex with
Yeah.
everything. Cause like women like other dudes to smell like nice and not strong.
Yeah,
Or,
not like the Old Spice. Like, we don't want no
you
sugar
don't want
daddy. I just told my friend that the other day, like a lot of my fragrances I buy are unisex. I like unisex fragrances because one, I know a man knows what he wants his woman to smell like, and vice versa. He know what a good smelling man is going to be smelling like. So I got a little bit of, you know, both. I smell good for the ladies and for the guys. You know,
everything I
the
do is
point is
unisex.
you smell good.
Everything I do is unisex.
That's
Like
what's up. That is
every
dope.
fragrance, the candle. I want guys to be able to light my candle and not feel lame. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, oh, I got this fruity candle in here. Like,
yeah. So it's like with my music, I did the same thing.
You
The
a
Hood
whole
Romantic.
vibe. You got the candles, the R&B, like the beer oil, like it's a
The
whole
Hood
little
Romantic
package right
is
there.
for both
That's
for
what's
both
up.
sex. It's for both sex. Hood Romantic is for both sex. I don't want
That
you to
is
feel
what's
lame
up.
playing certain R&B. You know, certain R&B artists, they go too corny with it. I didn't want that. I wanted where a street dude, like what I do, I test it on my homies. I let them play it and they be like, hey, I like that. I don't usually mess with R&B. I like Gucci Mane.
Right. But see,
I'm about this.
it's not like that R&B, you know, love making type of sound. It's like, you know, you up like Saturday morning R&B type, you know what I'm saying? Cleaning the house, or I'm about to go as a woman, about to go link with my girls or something. I'm about to throw this on. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the kind of vibe it's giving. Like, not like I'm going to meet my man.
Yeah,
And even though that, you know, the music is headed in that direction, it doesn't give that vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's more of an upbeat type of, you know, I can rock and dance and, you know, do this.
yeah.
You gotta teach me how to do the dance, because I don't dance, okay? But I want to learn.
I'm telling you, like, you got to catch a concert. I got to come your way.
Oh, definitely. I need to talk to Zeno about it. We got some block parties and festivals coming up over the summer, and we usually be looking for artists to come. I think there's usually 24 artist slots.
Yeah, to set it up, because I was in Charlotte. I was in Charlotte for the radio station there. Last year I think it was. It was me, the 7th Streeter, and some other people that was lined up on there. And I killed that. And then it was like, my friend, he lives in Charlotte. He like, you need to go over there. The Relay, that's what it's pronounced.
Raleigh. Hold on, I know what you're talking about, Raleigh.
Yeah, I pronounced
Raleigh. Nobody knows how to say it.
I pronounced it wrong that day. He was like, it's Raleigh. That's why I said Relay. I couldn't remember. But yeah, it's Raleigh or whatnot. And he was like, you need to go there. That's where they be popping at in college and stuff like that.
Yeah, we have tons of colleges here. And I don't know why so many schools up here, like literally 5 HBCUs. You know what I'm saying? All like in the same area.
I never went to college because I told my parents, if you send me to college, I'm gonna be a thot and I'll be out. I'm gonna flunk out. I really told them that.
Well, at least you didn't let them waste their money, okay?
That's what they thanked me for that. They were like, at least you was honest. I'm
right.
like,
There's
if I go
nothing
to
wrong with a
FAMU,
little bit of honesty, okay?
if I go to FAMU, I'm flunking out. Like I had already went there when I was younger, and I'm like, I visit, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you for the honesty.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna flunk out because I already knew, like, it's like certain colleges, certain areas got to find girls. Like on UMass, I shouted out like a lot of areas.
Look, yes. You don't see a lot of them up here because they're at that age. They're young, You definitely catch a lot.
I've seen a lot just in Charlotte. I'm like, man, I might need to get a spot here.
Let me tell you something. North Carolina got some beautiful women. Okay, there are some beautiful women in North Carolina. I don't know what it is or what's in the DNA, but I go to other states. The women here, they remind me of women in Florida, New York, California, like really exotic looking. You got some that look like they came. You said what?
And thick.
As hell. We raised up on grits and homemade biscuits, baby.
I'm for real. Because you know how you perform at HBCUs and stuff? I performed at one in Daytona, and it was this girl, she was a fan or whatnot, and she was like, I'm from North Carolina, in thick. Like,
listen, it gets bad. It really do. I'm on a little slimmer side, but most of my friends, even the skinny ones, are just, I don't know what it is, but that water be good.
I don't discriminate.
You shouldn't.
I like pretty faces. So pretty faces first.
Look, I heard they come with pretty faces, come with some drama. It might break your heart.
I don't care. I'm a hood romantic.
Don't try to use that shit.
I'm a hood romantic. It don't work on me.
You're a mess, but this has been fun talking to you. I want you to go ahead and plug your social media. Did you already do that? I can't remember. I have to go back.
Yeah, I did, but I plugged again. Aquarius, the real Aquarius.
Knock yourself out, baby.
The real Aquarius, they are okay. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all keep rocking with my music. And I also got a song with Marcus Houston on his album called Bad One. So you gotta check that out. And he on my album too.
You said what? Oh, you said he's on your album too?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't catch that last part. Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much, Aquarius. It has been a pleasure. You had me laughing. At first, you broke my heart a little bit when I found out what happened to you. But nonetheless, you look like you're back. You sound like you're up and active. So, good luck on your recovery from everything. Hopefully you're already there. And good luck on your career. That's what we're really here for. That's what's gonna take off for you. And I'm excited to be a part of that.
Yeah, definitely chop it up with Zeno. Thank you for having me. And we'll definitely work something out with me coming that way because I'm outside.
Okay, we outside.
And we ain't worried about no COVID or nothing. I take pictures with everybody.
We outside, baby. Listen, I ain't had COVID
pictures with everybody.
Last year.
I was taking pictures. Real. I was taking pictures in the midst of COVID, for real though.
I ain't mad at you. You got to stay active. That's one thing that people don't realize about the type of work you do. Like when you're in the entertainment business, that shit don't stop. It does not, because even when people are sick and down, they want to be entertained.
It was
you know what I'm saying? So your job never stops.
I ain't gonna lie, it was scary because like after you get off and after you take all these pictures of all these people, they like, oh, he's cool. The other artist walking off, he's taking pictures. But then like the next day you in the bed, like, all right, am I gonna get sick?
Like, God, I don't know if you can hear me. I know I turned up last night, but
the scariest part is like I lost a friend. I lost a close friend since middle school to COVID. And that really had me scared for real. I was like,
yeah, no, it gets real. Like, I've lost quite a few people myself to COVID. But you know what? I'm just one of those people who I come from a healthcare background. So I know how to keep myself clean. And, even in the midst of being around other people, it's just a matter of washing your hands. And people don't do this, but wash the inside of your nose. Okay. Because that's where all the germs are going in. When you take a shower, rinse that thing out, Just a little advice. But let
be
me
watching.
get off of this call. I swear I can talk to you all night long, but I got to go. Mama got bills to pay. But it has been a pleasure. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'm definitely gonna talk to Zeno about plugging you with this Hilda Hood, because I would like to see you there and performing.
Oh yeah, I'm
So
gonna
that'd
turn
be
up now.
dope.
I'm gonna turn up
You-
now. I'm 6'5".
Okay, as you should.
I'm
As you
6'5".
should.
And you're gonna be like, damn, this tall nigga dancing.
How tall are you?
6'5".
I can't wait to see that. I
Yeah.
cannot wait to see that. That's gonna be a pleasure. Then I can that'll be my excuse to get Zeno up here to get him some more work. How about that? Lord know he is busy, but I appreciate everything he do. I swear I do. But let me go. It's been a pleasure. I will be seeing you soon, hopefully.
All right, we'll do.
All right. Take care.